Hi everybody, it's Bas here from Carp Specialist, and many thanks for watching a new episode from the Carpy Cast. It's the 7th of April, it's the 24th episode, and it's bloody cold here in the Netherlands. It's rainy, but well, there's a new Carpy Cast for you with plenty of news. First we kick off at Michele's lake in the north of France. I'm fishing the lake myself next week, but over the last few weeks we had some Dutch and German anglers and they did pretty well. Rowi and his girlfriend, for example, they caught 7 carps from swim 8, including some fish from 17.5 and 17 kilos, so that's nearly 40 English pounds. Wouter Massop, he did great as well, and he caught a new personal best at exactly 25 kilos, so that's around 55 English pounds. So great fishing there. Also great fishing at Le Grand Étang. Without a doubt the most difficult, or one of the most difficult carp lakes in France. Well known for its scaly mirror carps. Our friend Kenneth fishes the lake regularly and he's caught over the last years a lot of those pretty looking fish. This year he fished a week from swim 1 and he caught 3 carp. It was still very cold, but he managed 3 carp, 14 kilos, 18.1 and 18.6 kilos. And one of those 18 kilos was very beautifully skilled and it was a carp that he didn't catch yet. So it was on his list. He's returning later in the year as well, so hopefully his catches will be just as good then too. Then we go to Buster's Lake from the Lac des Viennais. It's English owned and it's really worthwhile having a look at there. My colleague Remco fished it together with his friend Thomas, and they had a real change of weather. They fished in short pants and t-shirts, but also the weather changed and they even had snow during the same week. So it was very tricky weather-wise, but the guys did an excellent job. They caught 22 carp and the biggest 2 were 24.6 and 26.1 kilos. And the 26.1 is a new personal best for our colleague Remco. So great fishing. The video will be edited soon by Audrey, so that will be live as well in the next few weeks on our YouTube channel. Then we go to Villedon, another big fish lake, well known of course also with the English anglers, and it's fishing very well at the moment. The week of the 19th of March was very good. Swim 3 caught 25 carp, swim 19 caught 30 carp, and the cabin caught a 28 kilo carp, so a real massive fish. The week after, the week of the 26th of March, was a bit difficult because the weather changed. They even had snow as well at the Villedon, but there were quite some fish caught. Swim 3, for example, had 1 fish over 25 kilo and 3 fish over 20 kilos. Swim 13 in the shallow end, they caught quite a lot of carp over 20 and even a 25 kilo common carp. The Gite fished well too, with the anglers at the Gite broke their PBs 4 times in 1 week. So congratulations guys, this was very well. Then we go to Belgium, the Karpenhoeve. Glenn and his friends, they made a nice video for Dream Baits. It's Dutch spoken, but they had a nice time at Radens Lake. And myself as well, I fished Radens Lake together with my son and Michele Pilar from KWO. He brought his son as well, so we had a father and son weekend over there, and it's really big fun to bring those young kids to the lakeside. So if you have young kids or nephews, nieces you want to bring to the lakes, the Karpenhoeve is really suitable for that, because loads of those lakes are not too easy to fish and they've got lakeside accommodation. Then we go to Carp Farm Lake in the Netherlands, the big fish lake from the Netherlands. It's still closed now for fishing, it opens in May, but we have some working parties there. And during one of those working parties last week, Michele, Eric and Wilco fished, and they caught some nice carp to over 40 English pounds. There's still some availability for 2022 and 2023 calendars are also open. So if you're used to fishing in France for carp, take a look at Carp Farm Lake as well in order to catch maybe your first big Dutch carp. And Bert, the owner, speaks English fluently and he's a very friendly guy. Last but definitely not least is Étang de Gallois. It's as well one of our big fish lakes. The Gite was fishing very difficult over the last weeks, and at the moment it's fished by Sven. They had horrible weather last weekend, even including some snow. But this morning we got a message from him that he caught his first fish, and he kicked off with a 17 kilo mirror carp, and his second fish was at 29 kilos, so that's well over 65 English pounds mirror carp, and he caught it on 2 pellets. So great fishing from Sven, and well, the excellent results on most of our lakes, even despite the very bad weather. I'm fishing France myself, Michele's lake, next week, so the next Carpy Cast, the 22nd episode, will be live from France. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye!